not an excerpt. It's not an excerpt. It's a musical. It's a musical selection. I've been struggling over that for some time now. How to end a video like with a track or a song or a tune. No, it's a musical selection because I'm selecting music. Howdy folks, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system. Located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. And today I'm coming to you with the two things that are up there. Up there, my bucket list and an excerpt from my new book. Did I put it that way? I don't know. It's up there some way I explained it. Okay, to get right to it, I only got 3 records today because my record buying thing was cut short by... Never mind, I'm not going into that. I just had to cut it short. So I was only able to stop at one place. I only got 3 records. I'm just going to put them up front. Just because I can... Tracy Chapman, I like her, you know, but I don't... This is out of the stuff that I normally look for. I just... Next, It's Homer and Jethro Will Drive You Nuts. It's King, which is the local label, and Homer and Jethro I think is well known, although not to me. Probably won't feature anything from that. What I may feature is from this album, Death and Transfiguration. Death and Transfiguration. Let's go to the bucket list. A friend of mine pointed out that someone that he knew in high school, he's 50-something now, knew in high school, looked him up out of the blue and sent them his bucket list. I don't understand. I don't even know what bucket means, okay? I'm just saying that it's like a list, apparently a list of things that you want to do or something like that. So never mind, this is not even going to work out. Did I cut that part out? Probably did. Now I'm back to the bucket list. I don't know. Bucket. I should have looked it up. If I knew exactly what that meant, I could actually say it convincingly. Bucket, my bucket list. I don't even know what it means. I know it's a list of things. I think it's a list of things that a person wants to do. But why do you share that? Do you share the list because you're trying to find inspiration to do it? Like, here's my list, I made it public, therefore now I have to do the things that are on my list? You know, meat from the cheap bin. I always go to the cheap bin because the meat in there isn't that cheap. It's still good. Why do they even have a cheap bin? I don't know. I'm always looking for like the markdown stuff. I like Indian food, but most of the time when you go to an Indian restaurant, it's all the same. All the food tastes the same. But I know now that the hallmark of a good Indian restaurant is they can take food that is very much the same, probably because of the spices being the same, but they just change whatever it is just enough so that each dish has a mildly distinctive flavor. Manic Mark's bucket list. Number 10. Fill my bib overalls with wieners. I believe I've done that already. If you're taking a swim anywhere you swim with wieners, you're going to have an issue because wieners attract things that are going to bite you. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing here because this is not going well. You know this is all fake. This whole bucket list is entirely faked. Number 9, experience an anxiety attack while eating wieners. Number 8, make gasoline out of wieners. Number 7, win the mega lottery. I got an itch on my knee. Do any of you out there have like itches that they're always there? I got one in the back, right in the middle of my back, that I can't reach. It's like a weird nerve ending that every now and then I've got a bent, like piece of wire that works that I go back there and I always have it handy. Number 6, make a string of wieners 100 miles long. Number 5, buy a case of olive oil. Number 4, feed wieners to the dolphins. I would love to feed wieners to the dolphins because you're helping the dolphins and to socialize them. You're helping, when you feed a wiener to the dolphins, you help socialize the dolphins so that they will swim up to you for more wieners. And that way, it comes up for the wiener like this. The head comes up like this. You grab it like this, and you wrestle it to the ground, and then you cook it. Number 3, sell wieners in a bank lobby. Number 2, hand out hard candy wiener suckers to the girls at Hooters. Why do people go to Hooters? Can somebody tell me why people go to Hooters? It's like going to a strip joint, okay? I don't even get that either, because you're paying money to do what? What? I don't get it. It's not like you're going to form a relationship with anyone who's working, doing business. A business relationship. It'll be a business relationship, but it won't be a personal, intimate relationship. I guess if you're a businessman, you know how to form a relationship. Me, I've never been any good at business. Okay, go on. And number 1, develop a wiener that cries like a lobster when you kill it in hot water. The wiener in the hot water, screaming, wiggling around. I want to develop genetically a wiener that's alive and will scream when you put it in hot water. Is that too much to ask? When you count backwards, you end up with the top of the list. Why is that? You start first with the end and end up with the first thing at the end of the... Never mind. Now, on to an excerpt. I've told you about the book. I revealed that I'm writing a book that will be sold as a Kindle book on Amazon, and to start promoting the book, which is nearing completion. Not really, because I'm going to do drawings for it. It's going to take a lot longer to get the damn thing done. But the writing of the book itself is nearing completion, so I want to share a brief excerpt from the book to kind of perk your interest, so that when it is available, you just want to go out and click the clicky thing and buy a copy of it right there off of Amazon that you can read on your Kindle, on the beach, in your bedroom. Here we go, right to the excerpt. "Oh baby," said Mistress Victoria with a smile on her red, wet, inviting lips, "that is one massive and large wiener." "Why, yes, my wiener is massive and large," replied the pizza boy. His tan skin smelled of coconut oil. "Will you be requiring a wiener massage? I am good at that," said Mistress Victoria. "Indeed, you must be, as I can see the intensity of the impending pleasure on your red, wet, inviting lips," replied the pizza boy. Mistress Victoria then demanded of the pizza boy that he clip his toenails. "At the moment," said the pizza boy, "I am a virgin." And now for an excerpt from
Nighttime. What a night to be alone. Where's the lover I used to call my own? Nighttime. Tender eyes that used to shine. We were young and love was mine alone. In my wildest dreams, you're here with me till dawn breaks through. I call your name and I reach in vain, but somehow there's no you. How I hate the nighttime on my melancholy throne. Here I sit and I cry for you alone. but somehow there's no you. How I hate the nighttime on my melancholy throne. Here I sit and I cry for you alone.